known he'd do something like this. Who? David. He's always acting so charming, so persuasive, but he wants what he wants when he wants it. He's a spoiled brat, a petulant child.
Whom you happen to adore.
It's over. I kicked him out. I never want to see him again.
Really?
Why are you questioning me?
Oh, maybe because I know you so well, and you would never be behaving like this if you were the one who kicked him out. So why don't you tell me what's really going on?
All right, you win. He left me. Are you happy? But I can promise you one thing. The man won't last a day without me.
I don't need to see the menu. I know what I want. Filet mignon, medium rare. Not medium, not rare, medium rare. And an immodest bottle of Pinot Noir, something from Bordeaux, maybe Napa. Anything from France will be fine.
Hey, Renee.
Oh, hello, Bo.
Hi. You heard from Pa?
No, not a word.
Would you tell me if you had?
I want him back, Bo. Even if he has to go to jail, I want him home. I would never help Asa run from the police.
I didn't think you would.
That never works.
Yeah, I know, but there are some people out there with a lot less sense than you that do some pretty crazy things to protect someone they love.
Don't start jumping to conclusions.
About what?
About me agreeing to meet you here. You said you know something about Paul?
Yeah, I've been sleuthing a little.
Sleuthing? Is that how you got the cut on your eye?
That's a long story. Anyway, you know Coulson's gonna be back from his honeymoon pretty soon. And as soon as he stumbles off the plane, he's gonna be back on your case.
That's no big surprise.
No. But I think I have an idea who's been setting you up. Do you know a guy named Ted?
Bonsoir. Parlez-vous anglais? Yeah, I'd like to make a reservation for dinner for two. Yeah, the most romantic view you have. We're on our honeymoon. Yes, thank you. My wife is a very special lady. Very special. You'll help me, Nora. I know you will.
Yeah, I like this one.
Hellfire red, baby. You know, I think you're wearing entirely too many layers of clothing today.
Mars, what are you doing out by yourself?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. The police have been keeping a very close eye on me.
Yeah, I just don't think you should be taking any chances, though. It's not worth it, is it?
I know. So what's with you, huh? You look like you're ready to go out on the town. You going out on a date or something? Who's the lucky girl?
Natalie Vega.
What? Natalie?
Well, you got a problem with that?
Yeah, I really don't think it's a really bad idea, Ron.
Why?
Because she's hung up on another guy, that's why.
Thank you so much. My God, they're gorgeous. But what's the occasion?
They're not for me.
Oh. Come on.
Yeah.
So what are you doing messing with them?
I accidentally broke the vase that they were in.
Accidentally?
Yeah, I put them into something else. I admit they look much prettier. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with flowers.
Yeah, well, you know what I think? I think that it bothers you that someone else sent me flowers and that you accidentally broke them on purpose.
One of the guys I know heard Paul blackmailing some squid he called Ted. So I'm thinking this Ted guy whacked Kramer.
I don't know any Ted.
Well, he must know you. This Ted guy must have been the one who made it look like you were making meaty deposits into Paul's bank account.
Rex, I'm telling you, I don't know who Ted is or why he would want to make it look like I killed Paul.
To cover his butt. That's why. Look, I'll keep digging. We'll figure this thing out.
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Hey, you two. Hey. Riley, thanks for hanging with the big guy.
Of course, we had a good time, didn't we?
Well, I'm off the clock now, so I can take over to Marianne's.
I want to stay with Riley.
Hey, it's fine with me, really. I've had a great time hanging out with my new stepbro, and plus I got some Midnight Logic posters to hang, and I could always use the help.
Can I, Dad?
Sure. All right, cool. Hey, I'll meet you back in a few minutes, okay? I wanted to thank you for putting guards with the rest of the love crew.
Well, that was Lieutenant McBain's call.
Well, whoever. I'm just glad Jen's protected. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
How did you get the cut on your eye?
It's no big deal.
Yes, it is. I don't want you getting hurt because of me.
You don't get it, do you? I'd die for you, Jen.
I'm sorry, maybe you're not aware of our new policy. Even with shoes and a shirt, we have a no-serve rule for David Vickers.
My money is green and my credit is impeccable. Lately.
I don't have to have a reason. I don't like you. I don't like scam artists. Slither on out of here, or it'll be the biggest mistake of your life.
I think I may have already made the biggest mistake of my life.
Why don't you just tell me what happened?
He just doesn't understand me.
Well, that can be a full-time job sometimes, but what exactly does he not understand?
Family. Which is rather ironic since he wants to marry me so much, and yet he doesn't understand why I put such a high value on family.
David seems very supportive of our family. He went above and beyond the call when I was searching for Ace. He has stood by you during the whole Blair ordeal.
And that ordeal is not over. No, as long as she's with Todd, she's in danger.
Blair loves Todd. For better or for worse, she is right where she wants to be.
Oh, I should have known that you would not see reason, because you have shown such appalling judgment when it comes to Kevin.
Okay, we're not talking about this right now. I think David wants a little attention from you. You've spent so much time worrying about your Kramer girls that you barely realize he exists.
That is because all of my Kramer girls, all of you, have needed me.
Dorian.
Well, now I need you. I need you to convince David that I'm right to care so much about my family and that he's wrong.
Well, I'm sorry, Dorian. I can't do that. Because I think he's right.
Whoa, wait a minute. Natalie and I, we talked about some guy she had a thing for, but I didn't realize she was seeing someone.
Well, she's not seeing someone, but... Well, she's still in love with someone. She's in love with Christian.
Her husband, the guy who died?
Ronnie, I'm being serious.
She probably just needs time, that's all.
Yeah, she does. She needs a lot of time, okay? Look, from what I hear, Christian was the love of her life.
Yeah, so what's your point?
The point is, Ronnie, that Natalie's really messed up right now, okay? And I'm not saying that is completely all of her fault. It's just the way it is, okay? And if you get involved with her right now, you're just going to be the one to get hurt.
Okay, Marce, look, it's just a date, okay? I like Natalie. She's fun and pretty. And she wouldn't get involved with me if she didn't want to get on with her life.
This may come as a shock to you, but occasionally I have other things on my mind besides mangling your flowers.
So this has nothing to do with me seeing Ron.
You want to see a guy like Ron? Go right ahead.
A guy like Ron? What exactly is wrong with him, John? Oh, I know, because he's not you. He doesn't brood all the time. He's not stuck in some time warp. He's actually a nice guy who's completely uncomplicated, who likes spending time with me.
Who are you trying to convince?
You are so arrogant.
I'm sorry. The vase was an accident, I promise.
You know, and I think you have a problem with me dating someone else the same way.
No, wait. Go ahead. finish what you started?
You don't seem to have a problem living your own life, John, so please just let me live my own.
Hey.
Hi.
I was in the neighborhood, so,
I'm fine. Honestly, I know that everybody's worried about me. Look, thanks for taking care of me last night. I guess I just kind of freaked out.
Well, you know, you can stay over anytime.
Yeah, about that, I talked to Ron, and he said that I could stay with him. And, it's much bigger, and then I wouldn't feel so weird about you sleeping on the couch, and...
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to admit, last night was hard.
The couch?
No, knowing that you were in the other room and that, we couldn't.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the really best time to talk about any of that, so...
Yeah. With everything else that's going on, we should probably not be talking about that. It's just, I don't know. I'd really like to get your mind off this thing for a little while.
So what you have in mind?
I don't know. I have to go and check in at the hospital, but I was thinking maybe we could meet up at the Palace. Half an hour.
I like that. I'll see you there.
All right.
Marcy.
What are you doing here? I hate to bring this up, but I fired you. You're not my agent anymore.
Well, I wanted to give it some time, let the emotions cool, but,
it says here that I can't fire you.
Well, technically, no, you can't. It's in the contract.
Interesting. It's interesting how you wait until the book is a success to clue me into this.
Well, I can't tell you how proud I am. God, the book it's on the bestseller list. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, no thanks to you. And you tried to squeeze me into a size 2, but that didn't matter, did it?
I know. Marcy, actually, I was hoping that I could talk to you for a sec before the reading today.
What reading? What are you talking about?
At Landview University. We're scheduled to read from the Killing Club. We booked it eons ago.
I completely forgot. With everything that's going on, look, if you're here to try to change me or fit me into some kind of box, I'm not going to do it, okay?
Listen, Marcy, no. I didn't come for that. I want to apologize.
Should I ask?
She's upset because I accidentally knocked over the flowers some guy gave her.
For Natalie seeing someone?
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Hey, John, anything new on the Killing Club case?
Nothing you don't know already, boss. We got the task force guarding all the members of the Love crew. All we can do now is sit and wait for this guy's next move.
All right, well, stay on it. Let me know if you get any leads. Thanks.
Will do. So we still on for lunch?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Where do you want to go? You want to go roadies?
How about the Palace?
Perfect. Hey. Those are nice.
They are nice. Thank you. Hey. Thank you for the flowers.
Sure. I had to make sure you thought of me now and again, while you're working. So you still feel like joining me for a little lunch?
More than you know. Rhodey's okay?
Do you remember what happened the last time we were there?
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was thinking maybe something a little nicer, say like the Palace.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Well, looky. What brings you to this neck of the woods? A little afternoon,
Unfortunately, not this time, Roxy. I just need a room.
I think that's a no-go. We're filled to the rafters. You better try the Palace.
I've already tried the Palace and the Majestic, even the Landview Arms. Believe me, this was the last place on my list. This is a stuffed rat, isn't it? Oh, my. Maybe this is God's way of saying I gotta go home.
believe you're taking David's side.
I'm not. I'm taking my side. Now, I realize that you've always had a great passion and concern for your family.
Yes, of course I do.
But lately, it's gotten a little out of control. It's an obsession.
Oh, wait. When you use that word, I know you've been talking to David.
It's suffocating me. A little bit. And it's upsetting Blair. Adriana is questioning her whole relationship with you. It's costing you, David.
Oh, well, I don't want to talk about...
You're going to listen to me for a change. Mm-hmm. David loves you. And I can see the way you light up when he walks in the room. Now, we were all a bit skeptical when he first started coming around. And I'm not sure I would trust him with one of my blank checks. But he's changed. He loves you. And you know, and I know, that if you asked him to come back, if you told him that things were going to be different and that you were going to pay attention to him for a change, he would come back. Now, do you really want this to be the end of your relationship with David? Really? Do you?
It is going to be hard to go home and sleep in our empty bed.
Then call him. Come on, pick up the phone and call him. Tell him to come home, work this out.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little surprised.
What, that I love you?
No, that you're not using this circumstance to try to manipulate me back into your bed.
Hey, I'm not going to pretend that I don't want you in that way. But I want you in a lot of ways. I want you in every way. I love you.
Please stop saying that. Hey, I'm really confused right now. About you, about being a murder suspect, about what's going to happen with Riley.
Ugh, the clown thinks you're a murderer. How well do you think things can go with a guy who's willing to let you go to jail?
Well, I know we broke up, but I feel like that's partially my fault.
Tell me how that's your fault again.
I lied, I broke promises. You know, there's a reason he doesn't trust me.
Hey, you did those things to me, and I still believe in you. Hello? Yeah, it's about time you called. What's up? Yeah, I'll be right there. But it better be big for that price. I gotta go.
All right.
This is the best.
What, hanging posters?
No. Having a rock star for a stepbrother.
Well, I'm not a rock star just yet.
I mean, Jen's good and all, but it's not the same. She isn't a girlfriend anymore, is she?
Well, we're not together right now, if that's what you mean. But it's complicated.
Yeah, I know. Girls.
Girls.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. What are big brothers for? Come on.
What should I call your dad?
Oh, what to call your stepfather? That's a tricky one. You know, there's Dan or Daniel, but that's not cool, huh? Well, you know, if you ever want to get him really mad, call him by his real name.
I know what it is.
No, he never tells anybody that. He hates it.
Theodore.
How do you know that?
I saw it on the magazine.
Oh, if you ever call him that, run the other way.
I would never call him that.
And you probably shouldn't tell anybody else, right? How about our secret, a brother's secret?
Right. A brother's secret.
You want to shake on it?
A secret brother handshake?
Yeah, secret brother handshake. I got a better idea. How about our secret brother handshake? It's left-handed, and we don't spit.
All right, let's see what we got. 930 men in the greater Landview area with the first name of Theodore. 4,279, the first name of Edward. And 12 with the given name Ted. All 12 Teds under the age of 15.
This is nice. You should give me some credit for this one. Good restaurant. And finally a little time to get away together, alone. It's been a while since we got away during the day without any distractions.
Yeah, but hey, you guys.
Hey.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I'm waiting for Marcy, and I was just wondering if you'd gotten anywhere on the Killing Club murders.
No, Michael, nothing new since I last saw you.
I'm just asking.
I understand. Look, I'll look after everything, but if you don't mind for now,
Yeah, no, I can take a hint.
Take a hint.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, I almost forgot. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Did I miss something?
It's nothing, really.
I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Didn't you tell me?
It's no big deal, really. It's just a Landview Chamber of Commerce thing.
No, this is a big deal.
Well, it's just a nomination. It's not like I won anything.
Yeah, well, you should.
Thank you.
You know, I kind of like hanging out with fancy lawyer-type people sometimes.
Fancy lawyer type.
Well, you are.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. So much for getting away by ourselves.
Small town.
Yeah. You know, actually, I think it's great to see Natalie moving on. Besides, I think Natalie and Ron Walsh look cute together.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Sorry, finish your joke.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, tell me more about this nomination thing. Does this mean you gotta go to some, like, big awards dinner?
I suppose.
Yeah? Well, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but, just tell me what to wear and when to pick you up.
Oh, come on, John. You hate that kind of thing.
This is different, you know? This is about you, and I'm proud of you.
Not as proud as I am of you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Evangeline Williamson.
What?
Okay, I'll be right there. I'm sorry, John, a client of mine just got arrested. At least we had some time together, you know?
Yeah, sure.
No, please, stay right there. Don't you move. You have to finish your lunch, you know? Maybe Michael can come and keep my seat warm while he's waiting for Marcy.
Does it have to be Michael? Could it be someone I don't know? That guy over there?
I'm so sorry.
All right.
I'll call you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. By default.
Yeah.
So my date had to leave. What happened to yours?
I don't know. I was a little early, but she should be here by now.
Hey, listen to me. You got Marcy being watched 24/7, all right? Nothing's gonna happen to her.
Thanks. So, what happened with you two?
Oh, I know. She had some client that was being arraigned.
Not Evangeline. The flower incident of Odd 5.
Yeah. Well, she was mad.
Yeah. Why? Because the flowers weren't from you, or because you trashed them?
Oh, you know what, Mike? I'm not going to do this. If you're going to do that, I'm going to read the paper.
Oh, look, it's just that I really like Evangeline. You know?
So do I, Mikey. So do I.
I think you might have finally found the person who can help you get past what happened all those years ago.
I'm sorry, Marcy, for everything that I did. I was a bully. I knew that the Killing Club was going to be this huge hit, and I thought that I was giving you every girl's dream of glamour and fame and fortune and the whole 9 yards. But I realize now that you're not every girl. You're something different, something special. And your book, oh my God, it speaks for itself. It's flying off the shelves.
Yeah, apology accepted, okay?
Thank you, Marcy. So, can I give you a ride to the reading?
Hayes, I don't know how you expect me to go to a reading of a book that motivated the murder of 2 of my friends.
What?
You have no idea what I'm talking about?
What is that?
Someone's been copying the murders from my book. Literally copying them. 2 of my friends have died. Everyone I know from the Love Crew is in danger. Everyone I know is in danger.
Honey, listen to me. This is what you gotta do. You gotta stay inside until they catch that wacko. Get in bed, put the covers over your head, and read a good book. But not your own book, because it scared the spit out of me. What did I just say? Sometimes I just can't control my mouth. Good luck, baby.
Marcy, if what you're saying is right, I'm still having a hard time believing it. But listen, I will take care of you. We'll get you a full-time bodyguard.
I don't need any protection. I have enough police protection.
Well, so that's great. So it's not a problem. Listen, it's just that we're contractually obligated to do this publicity,
Fine.
Marcy.
Okay, I get it. I'll go get ready, okay?
Okay.
Be right back.
Hayes Barber, I need to get a full-time bodyguard. For who? For me.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I just can't call him.
I can't believe that you would rather let David go than admit that you're wrong.
It's not that.
Really, isn't it? Dorian, you can work this out. I know you can.
What's the sense of begging him to come back when he's only going to leave me anyway?
Why would you say that? You're beautiful, you're smart. Dorian, David is clearly in love with you.
Right, why wouldn't he be in love with me? I'm Dorian Lord. But if he doesn't understand family, then he doesn't deserve to be in ours. By the way, I think it's best that we delete this conversation from our memories. Shall we?
Dorian, come on. What? Oh, good. Hey, I'm glad you came back.
Come back? I didn't know I left.
Dorian just left. Here, go, run after her.
I am not running after Dorian. I'm not going back to her. Not until she can prove to me that things are going to be different, because believe me, she showed me where I stand on her list of priorities.
What are you doing here?
I need a favor. Okay, the long and the short of it is, I need a place to stay. But only until Dorian realizes that she's made a huge mistake and she tries everything to get me back.
Oh, no. I am not getting in between you and Dorian. David, go home.
No.
Talk it over with her. You two belong together. You love each other. Just go home.
I cannot go home, because if I go home, here's what she'll say. David, everything's going to be just fine. And then Adriana will walk in with Duke, or you'll mention Kevin's name. And for the record, I think you're making a big mistake with Kevin.
Oh.
And then Dorian will go off on some huge tirade, and I'll be left in the dust. So no, I got to make her know that I'm serious.
All right, I understand that, but you can't stay here.
Don't I recall that I was the one who sacrificed my own potential freedom to help you find Ace? And didn't you say that you would help me out one day? Well, today's the day.
One night.
Great.
One condition.
Name it.
You have to call Dorian in the morning.
All right. Get my bags.
David.
Okay.
I heard from Jenkins, my source. He's the one that didn't want to stick around for the cops to give a pat down.
And?
It is really good stuff.
And?
Jenkins seems to believe that Ted is someone in the department, a cop.
Give me a meeting with Jenkins.
I can't do it, Commish. He told me he was leaving town. He's paranoid this bad cop's gonna find out about him.
All right. Thank you, Paulson. Good stuff.
You, want to repeat that?
Don't push it.
So, what's next?
I'll take it from here. Seriously, thanks again.
Welcome. Sorry, Chief. I've been doing all the grunt work myself. It's Ted's mine.
I want a list of everyone on the Landview PD payroll with the name Theodore, Edward, or Ted.
Dad, why are you calling me on your honeymoon?
Well, I was worried about you, Riley. Things weren't going very well for Jen when I left. Has there been an arrest?
No, not yet. But anyway, just hanging out with Matthew today. Yeah, hey, is Nora around?
No, she's out shopping, but tell Matthew that she loves him, and we'll see you when we get home, okay?
Will do. Gotta get you back to Mary Ann. Hi.
Hi. Are you here for Marcy's reading?
No, we were just leaving. Are you sure that this place is completely safe?
100%, sir.
He walked me over to the front walk, guiding me out of the snow patches into which my heels were slipping. Looks like he fell down his basement steps. Went down probably because some fuses blew. He kicked over a gas can. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I can't read this. Are you okay? It's okay. Yeah, I can't do it. It's all right.
Hey, Marcy's at some book reading.
My guys are on it, Mike.
No, why didn't you tell me about this?
I just heard about it.
Yeah, well, I don't like her doing public things. It makes her an easier target.
It's probably best that she goes about her normal business as long as we have police protection.
Don't tell me what's best for Marcy.
Under the circumstances, Mike.
You think you know what's best?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't even take care of your own woman, okay? Like, don't look at me like that, okay? You can't control your own feelings, so you feel like you gotta run around controlling everybody else's?
What are you talking about?
Evangeline and Natalie. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've heard those names before.
Yeah, you're with Evangeline, but you can't take your eyes off of Natalie. What the hell is the deal with that?
I don't know, Mike. You seem to have all the answers.
That thing you told me about Ron and Natalie. Why won't you just cop to it?
What would you like me to say about it?
I like the truth.
Okay. I admit it. It kind of bothered me to see Natalie with another guy.